trying to restock this house for this many people attempting to do a plant-based diet for health reasons. A health journey is going to be a new challenge I've never done. I've done the whole plant-based stuff in the past, back to my heart health, lower my blood pressure. Obviously, weight loss is not a concern here in this household. Many people join the plant-based community to lose weight. It works. I've actually gotten my husband off of his type 2 diabetes medicine, putting him on a plant-based diet, not really educated about it. I did it completely wrong. Just eating vegetables. I wasn't even focused on protein. Protein's huge. Like, you need your protein. That when you're doing plant-based, you need your vitamin B6 and you want to take a B12. Because those are things that you find in animal products. Avoiding them, you're not getting any. So that is a supplement that you will need to take. B12 is what you want. That is the key for this diet. Omegas are really important. I've already talked to you guys about all this stuff, so I'll just shut up in case there's somebody new. But me and my husband will have fish once to twice a week. That's our goal. And that's for the real omega and the fatty acids. We want that real stuff. We don't want that stuff in a pill. It's just fish. So many articles, so many studies. This is just the diet that's going to work best for us. With that being said, I got a lot of stuff to clean up in this kitchen. We had just done a grocery haul, and I have a Walmart haul coming in shortly after this. And this is a tiny little house, a tiny little kitchen, tiny little cafeteria. It's the job done. And just like the old house, we all spend much time in the kitchen. All these little hands wanting to help put things away. Kind of excited for the little health journey that they're going on. They're excited too. Now my kids still have dairy because I'm not a dietitian. But I already have older boys wanting to wean off of the dairy, as in milk, cheese. One of my boys have asked to try the plant-based cheese even. It's cashew-based. It's the Better Goods brand, and it was so good. Like, we enjoyed it. It tastes like cheese. We like cheese. We're not giving up cheese or dairy or anything like that because we don't like the taste or because we want to save the universe. We just want to better our health. So as I sit here trying to hork down this kimchi, which is freaking disgusting, I'm not really sure how my non-gallbladder butt is going to take this one. I opened the cupboard there and almost dropped the phone on my face, so I'm putting it back up on the counter. I can't really tell you how Chris is feeling right now on this diet. I think we're a week in, so it hasn't been that long. On top of that, he's extremely stressed out and depressed. Somebody had told me, oh, you know, that cancer could have been worse. Not here in YouTube. It was actually to my face by a man. I mean, come on now. Sometimes men don't say the smartest things. I mean, cancer is cancer, and it does take years off your age. And knowing that it'll come back is a complete joke. How would you like to live knowing that you got to be on alert for the rest of your entire life? That would suck. So I can't really say how Chris is feeling on this diet because he hasn't had the surgery yet. He doesn't know exactly all that's in there, and he is massively depressed. The girls here are in here playing while I'm putting the dishes away and trying to load the dishwasher. Olive over here thinks she's so funny. She's trying to get into the dishwasher and take them out. She even gets the dirty stuff out and tries to run out with the dirty dishes in her mouth, which is so nasty. So this video is sped up. Me shooing her away, I look like the wicked witch of the YouTube. But slow motion, I'm like, shoo, shoo, be gone. She's actually right here. They're both in here. All of them are in here at this moment. Chris is at work, so I'm trying to get this voiceover done with the little girls, and I'm being harassed for little oranges. Little oranges can be just nasty. What they do to little kids that are in diapers still, nasty. So I can't tell you guys how I'm feeling on the plant-based diet in case anybody even cares. Or if you're considering it for any reason. So I've been on 5 milligrams of Norvasc since I've had my 14th baby, which is only 4 months ago. Almost 4 months ago, I think. Now, last night I skipped my dose because my blood pressure was 101/75. I was told by my doctor that if it's under 110, the top number, to not take my pill. My primary doctor actually told me that I probably don't even need to take it anymore, but I'm extremely scared to just stop because I'm not trying to have a rebound in blood pressure spikes. Been there and I've done that, and I don't like that. So I did skip my dose last night, and today it takes about 2 weeks for Norvasc to get out of your system. So if you stop taking Norvasc, don't listen to me. I'm just telling you my experience here. Always go to your doctor, always. But doctors will tell you things that maybe are not all the way, excuse you, correct. I didn't say that. I'm just a person like you. So yesterday and today I've been extremely dizzy. I don't know if it's because my blood pressure is actually dropping or if it's because I have a slight headache. My blood pressure today, right now during the daytime, it's still peaking that lower 110 and under. So I don't know. The point in this story of mine I'm telling you right here is if you do decide to try a plant-based diet for your health or for whatever reasons, as we are, my health for his cancer journey, for the prevention of our kids' cancer journey, is to just watch the meds that you're on and go over it with your provider, because like I said earlier on, the first time I did do this diet was over a year, but we did it incorrectly. But it did get Chris off of his type 2 diabetes medicines while we were on that diet. Now once we got off that diet, and you've been following me, he got put right back on his type 2 diabetes medicine. So you just need to stay informed, watch your numbers, blood pressure, diabetes numbers, if you're on those pills, because things might drop, for example, what I'm telling you now. So I'm not telling you to stop them. Go over them with your doctors and just stay informed. And no, not all my videos are going to be like this. I'm kind of just explaining on where we're starting out at the beginning of this cancer journey. And kind of tracking it like a journal on what we're doing, what we can do to be better with it, and how we can be better people all in general. The happier person, the happier soul, the healthier the person, the more just better life you're going to have. I've been sluggish, I've been miserable, I've been unhappy, I've been just mean. I'm human and I'm not perfect, but we're all over here trying to do better, to be better. And girls, boys, it's hard, especially with the stress that's flowing on in this house. Overall, the first trip of shopping that I did this month was about the same as I paid for when I bought the unhealthier foods and the meat products. So eating healthier is not any more expensive, if not cheaper, than eating junk food and just processed stuff, freezer stuff. It's actually more expensive to eat that way than it is to eat clean. So I can tell you, I don't want to hear, oh, it's too expensive, I wish I can eat that way, because if we can eat that way with this many kids, anybody can. I try and stay under $2,000 a month for our grocery budget. Now, when we're eating processed junk, it goes over, but I know that we could stay under $2,000 a month eating this way. Our first shopping trip, I want to say, was about $1,000 with the Walmart and the Sam's Club put together, and that haul will last us about 2 weeks. We'll eat the fresh stuff that we bought first, and then I'll weasel my way into the freezer and eat the frozen stuff, as in like the frozen vegetables, the frozen fruits, and so on. And I even cheated this first shopping trip, and I did get that fake meat burger stuff that I clowned in the past. But you know what? All I can say is my bad. Don't ever tell me you guys don't go back on your words. Come on now, we're human. It's okay. So Chris's check-in for surgery is going to be at 5 a.m. on Wednesday, and they will get him all cut open. They will take out these tumors, this mass. They will check the lymph nodes. They'll check the surrounding tissues to make sure it's not progressed and spread. One of his tumors grows, it's labeled as like very aggressive. So it's a fast growing cancer, that one. The second one is just a tumor, but that other one is not the one that we want. And with his symptoms, I am a Google person, and I'm worried that it's maybe spread it to his bones or something with the symptoms that he's showing. I'm hoping that's not the case, and I don't know, but we'll find out more on Wednesday when it happens, and everything is, I guess, more, known, because we're in the limbo of just waiting. So thank you guys for tagging along and listening to me ramble and starting this journey with me. And Chris, obviously. It's not my journey. It's just my journey as the wife, the mother. So I'll call this my spill on everything of the diet talk, and I'll leave it at that. Do you guys want me to share my recipes with you? I guess I'll just make those into shorts, because not everybody wants to watch a plant-based diet being made or anything like that. I think the trend is still eating the butter and all the greasy fats. which I ain't hating. That stuff tasted good. That stuff tasted good. But for me personally, I don't like being on my blood pressure pill. And if I can try a diet change, if I can try to get more energy, because I need my energy being a 42-year-old mom with a newborn, some toddlers, a few toddlers, some preschoolers, some children of all ages, really. I need the energy. And as much as yummy as my egg diet was and my butter diet and put butter on everything and eat this fatty old meat, how it tasted so good. I wanted to sit on my butt a lot and nap. Oh man, I wanted to nap so much. I actually feel like a fraud because I can't really call this a plant-based diet. Should I say like plant-based whole foods because I'm eating fish in the mix? Probably some eggs here and there. You know what? I know I'm jumping my gun again here, people. It's still summertime. Technically, we're super close to October, right? I think like September is the opening to that season. You know what comes in that season? A lot of baked goods, all the treats, the fall treats, the breads, the this and the that's. And vegan bread, plant-based bread, no thank you. So you know what, I think I'm gonna stick with the eggs. Now eggs are not good for Chris, so I can't just completely stick away from the eggs. I'm gonna have to find something yummy for him as well. But treats here and there like that, I would like to think are okay. There are healthier treats that we can make and eat, and I will try them out. I still want to try them black bean brownies. That sounds disgusting, right? But they look really good. And if they're okay, why not? I still got a big old box of Ghirardelli chocolate brownie mix that I have not opened yet. I think those are things that I'll make when Chris is at work. Like I'll pop those suckers in the oven when he goes to work, and I'll be like, all right, kids, we need to binge these brownies down. It's once in a while. I just got to finish this box of brownies. Still giving my kids a healthy diet. I don't want to strip them from all their happiness in the world, from their treats. We'll still walk to the gas station and get our soda pop. We'll still have an ice cream night here and there. And they do have plant-based ice cream, but dang, that's expensive for all of us to have a plant-based ice cream night. We'll see. If you made it this far, thanks for tagging along, and I will catch you guys on my next vlog.